What's up, you guys? Sean Ross Sapp, managing editor of Fightful.com and FightfulWrestling.com, here for another alternate commentary. This one, I'm going to have you go to WrestleMania 2000. Go ahead, get it queued up. 20 minutes, 30 seconds. If you're watching on PlayStation Network, it will be the third hash mark. It is the WWF Hardcore Championship Battle Royal. WrestleMania 2000, 20 minutes, 30 seconds. Get it queued up. I am joined by Anna Bauert. Anna, you were with me for Hogan Warrior at WrestleMania 6. That was your pick. It was not fun.
It's like when I watched Mortal Kombat 2 back, the movie.
Annihilation?
I used to love those movies when I was a kid. And then I watched it back a few years ago, and I regretted it instantly. So I haven't gone back and watched the first one because I'm terrified of messing that up. This was like that. And you've ruined my childhood memories.
I had the same experience with How High when I was like 18, 19. It was like the only DVD I had, and I thought it was so funny. I thought it was hilarious. And then I had my wife watch it with me a couple years ago, and I spent the week literally apologizing to her for making her watch the movie. It was that bad. WrestleMania 2000, 20 minutes, 30 seconds. This is going to be a little bit shorter, as will the next one. On the next edition, we will cover Raven versus Big Show versus Kane, just because it's so much fun. Have you seen either of these matches?
I haven't seen this one. I've seen Raven, Big Show, Kane, but years after it happened, and it was very late at night when I was at a friend's place, and I was young and slightly intoxicated, so I only remember bits of it.
Awesome. Well, I'm very excited for this one. I like to do ones that have multiple people in them because we have more to talk about, more stories to talk about. We made an exception for Hogan Warrior because it's such an iconic match, and there's plenty to talk about with those two guys as well. 20 minutes and 30 seconds. I'm going to give you all a countdown, a 3, 2, 1 play, and then we'll be ready. Anna, let me know when you're good to go.
I'm good to go, Sean.
3, 2, 1 play. Tazz coming out the ring. His WWE music went hard. I love that stuff. I love. We talked about in the last one how the yellow and red was like it's synonymous with Hogan. I think that the orange and black is synonymous with Tazz, even though he never reached the heights of most main event guys. And at this point, he was about a month and a half removed from being the first guy to beat Kurt Angle in a matter of minutes. And here he is in a battle royal. A hardcore battle royal.
I just love that the only thing that they changed when he came from ECW was adding a Z.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they had to for copyright reasons because obviously.
I know, but like they go so far out with the names, and then that was just so simple.
Oh, sure. Viscera, who spent time as a King Mabel.
See, I did some read up on these guys because, as I said to you before, this was an era where I wasn't watching as much. So I missed a lot of this. I just don't understand. After hearing about the accusations of Viscera's in-ring hurting people, why they'd bring him back?
Oh, he was there for like a decade and a half. Like he was there forever. Yeah, the Mean Street Posse, who were friends of Shane McMahon. Hardcore Holly here, who had been around at this point already for about 5 years. And this was where he caught fire as a character because the Sparky Plug crap sucked. But Hardcore Holly, that's what this guy wanted to be. He just wanted to beat the hell out of people.
It's Kaientai.
Oh, so have you ever seen the elimination that Taka had from the Royal Rumble a couple months before this?
I remember it.
He ate canvas, and this guy's still working today. Like he's still in New Japan, getting stuff done. And Funaki still loosely works with WWF. The Headbangers. Now the Headbangers, we reviewed one of their matches a couple years ago on SmackDown Live, so they're still around here.
It was last year.
Thrasher tried to charge me money for an interview earlier this year.
No, nice.
I said no. Thrasher and Virgil, the only two people that have tried to get me to pay for an interview.
And that doesn't surprise me.
Faarooq,
here we go.
Bradshaw, former world champion, and Faarooq Ron Simmons, an eventual world champion, and Notorious Hazer in Bradshaw.
Oh, really? I didn't know about that at all.
That's news. Breaking.
Well, I wouldn't know because he blocked me on Twitter. So.
Oh, he blocked me on Twitter too.
I know, it's a pride.
Crash Holly, man, this guy was taken from us too soon. And I really wish you would have gotten the opportunity to enjoy him while he was alive, because the 24/7 hardcore title rule was one of the most innovative, creative, fun things. And it got Crash Holly over big time.
I kind of wish they'd bring it back, to be honest.
I do too. And it gave us Molly Holly, and Molly Holly ruled.
Yeah. Yeah, I read that after he died, she donated to getting his daughter through school or something.
You know, I'm not surprised. I've heard a lot of stuff about her. I'm pretty sure like she paid off Beth Phoenix's
that's right.
School or wrestling school tuition.
Yeah.
Oh, Tazz, capture suplex. Here we go. Hose me down. Oh, Kevin Dunn, you son of a bitch.
So not much has changed.
Why did you go away from that? Tazz gets a pin. Now, here's the thing. There's a 15-minute timer. Whoever's the champion at the end of this is still the champion. This isn't unlike the WWF Scramble or WWE Scramble matches where the winner would be interim champion. However, whoever won the title in this one was considered the actual champion. Because there was a situation a few years later where Brian Kendrick was interim WWE champion. Look at how lazy that Viscera. Oh, that one wasn't lazy. That's the 3. So now we have 2 new hardcore champions. What do you think? Your boy, Viscera, Anna.
Yeah, good on him. That can't be comfortable to wrestle in.
Have you seen Wrong Side of Town?
No.
It's terrible. You got to watch it. Rob Van Dam is in it. Viscera is in it. Rob Van Dam's the main character, and Batista's in it. But seeing Viscera reminded me of it. Oh, it's so bad. I watched it on an HBO channel the other night after years.
When was it? When was it made?
Like 2010. It was so bad. Ja Rule's in it. Omarion from B2K. It was horrible. Look at that. What are they doing? Don't disrespect the Japanese flag.
Is that an air conditioning unit?
Well, it's a fan. Oh, that cookie sheet. Later. Point out each time you think somebody gets a concussion. Canoe oar, trash can lid.
No, I'm back. That's fine.
Oh, Ron Simmons with a lead pipe.
I'm still back. Were you ever into death matches and stuff?
Never liked death matches. Speaking of Crash is split wide open. What about you?
My biggest exposure to it was when I really got into Dean Ambrose, and I Googled him and found his Jon Moxley stuff. Had to turn it off. Didn't quite get it. Recently, though, because I'm a huge Jimmy Havoc fan, and there's a new guy coming up on the UK scene called Drew Parker, who's big into death matches as well. And I was listening to an interview with Drew Parker yesterday on Flash Morgan Webster's podcast, and he was saying, like, that's just his thing, and the psychology in the matches and stuff. And I'm still not a huge fan of watching dudes, being sprayed with glass. Yeah. But there is something about it that I'm fascinated by.
I had an inquiry about like trying to do one sometime, and I was like, listen, I do this for fun. I don't even do this as like a side job. So no, just not my thing. Not my thing to watch, not my thing to do.
Just with the blading and the cut, just the general cutting open, like, I know they get tested and stuff, but that's got to be a thing.
Well, my thing is, like, what if there's barbed wire and it rips my arm apart? I can't use my arm, can't type, can't do anything. A lot of concerns there. It's just not my thing. And I've never enjoyed watching it. And Moxley, Ambrose's Moxley, it was big around here because he was from like an hour away from where I'm from. Yeah. My God, Rodney just got cracked with a cookie sheet from Bradshaw, and he's probably got a concussion. Yeah. He's just doling him out now. The lights are on bright. Let me give everybody CTE.
Was this before or after? This is after the brawl.
Yeah.
All.
A couple years after. Brawl for All was in the summer of '98, and it went into '99. Okay. Oh, Viscera kicked out. We have a kick out. The former king of the ring said,
Concussion.
He said, I'm not having it. He kicked out again. This is a miracle. We are at 28-25 if you guys want to sync up. Hot dog. Look, they're going after Viscera now. It's a shoot.
You get a concussion, and you get a concussion.
Tim White, I met him in Columbus a few years ago. That man is a gem. Just the utter irony of Kaientai, too. Like, a couple guys they signed for the light heavyweight division being in this.
Yeah.
This is such a mess. Oh, my God.
Concussion.
Just all over the place. Vis, get pinned, bro. Nobody is in the ring.
Has anyone actually stepped foot in the ring at this point?
Yeah, Tazz got the pin in there
earlier.
Oh,
yeah, the first one, yeah.
But after that, no. Everybody's been outside the ring. And if I'm bumping and I'm falling, I don't know.
There's something about watching a guy in a sweater vest, or whatever the hell that's called, just being beaten. The first time I went to an EPW show, there's a guy who still wrestles for us called Dan Moore, and he did a hardcore street match in a suit and tie. That was one of my favorite things.
There was a gimmick we pitched for a guy on our fight team who was green in a pro wrestling sense, but he was a really good catch wrestler. But there were a lot of things about pro wrestling he didn't understand, but like the people that we toured with were very low on people. We wanted him to run a New Jack gimmick, but we wanted him to wear a sweater vest, khakis, and like a visor and just come out with golf clubs.
Yeah, and then use a golf club.
Yeah. Oh, Vis doling him out right now. No regard to brain health.
No.
This is Thrasher just like, let me save somebody's life.
Yeah, that's just...
Faarooq is like, people aren't allowed in this ring. Haven't you heard? Oh, no, a Dominator. Oh, God. What in the shit is Viscera doing?
He's doing what Viscera does.
Oh, my God. That's a pin. They did a body slam challenge between Viscera and Mark Henry one time, and everybody thought, okay, Viscera can't lift Mark Henry, but Mark Henry can lift Viscera, so Mark Henry will win. No, Viscera got the win because he body slammed Mark Henry off the top rope. He broke a 2x4 over his face, but look at that bump from Viscera, Anna. That was, what the hell?
Sure.
Kaientai just pinned Viscera. What is it? Did they hire? They must have hired the APA. That must be what's going on.
Oh.
Every man for himself, Anna.
Kaientai went through so much.
Look at Funaki running. And Taka picked up the flag. Oh, no. So what of these guys do you remember?
Kaientai, obviously. The infamous...
Indeed.
Choppy.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Who we got? Hardcore Holly. Crash Holly, I didn't see as much of his stuff, but I am aware of him. And I saw more of Molly.
Rodney?
Yeah.
How dare you, Rodney? Oh, Joey Abs. No, thank you. Joey
Abs was the only one of them that came in as a professional wrestler. The other
wrestler. Yeah.
Shane's friends.
And he just won the hardcore title. Ooh.
Nice.
And the Headbangers. I liked the Headbangers when I was a teenager. I thought they were different and fun.
Yeah. The metal thing was awesome.
Yeah, I liked it. 1, 2, 3. And now I believe it's Thrasher.
You know what? We need more of this nowadays. You know, when SmackDown invaded the Raw locker room before Survivor Series, this is what we should have had.
It really is what we should have had. And look at Thrasher still on his feet after the clubberins he's been given.
See, like, there is a line. This is what blows my mind about nowadays product. And that's, I think, the whole thing about it's a wrestling show that it's not about wrestling, because wrestling is violent. It's dudes beating up dudes, chicks beating up chicks. Like, that's what it is. And so if you take that part away, then what do you have?
Oh my
this
God.
At least, oh my. Okay, well, this is a bit too much.
Pete Gas is leaking.
That's
just leaking human fluid. Oh.
But if you look past the gushing blood, you know, there's still merit here of tongue-in-cheek story or tongue-in-cheek matches.
I'll be honest, they could have went 10 minutes here. This would have been fine with a 10-minute match, right? Oh no, why would you take that move out there? T-bone
well, he's
suplex.
already dying, so I guess that's okay.
So, okay, Hardcore Holly just kicked Tazz in the head to break up the pin, but it didn't really break up the pin. So why is it that today that's just the case? I don't get it.
Because today they're easily distracted by everything.
That's true. Well, I mean, back then, look at the match we're watching. I have to say, I'm more entertained by this than I was Hogan Warrior.
Yeah, just a bit. Yeah.
In the car crash thing, like
that's some blood.
All those damn Holly boys. You know, I don't remember like an extended long-term feud with the Hollies and the Dudleys, but they should. It should have had one. I'm sure they had their matches and stuff. But man, that was too good to be true.
It just amazes me that, like, going through all this shit, Bob Holly lasted 15 years.
Oh yeah, man.
Headshot.
Crash just fumbling over people. Just everybody bleeding on everybody. Why was Tazz even trying to pin Mosh there? He's already the champion. Well, he's the champion of being concussed now.
What else is he going to do?
That's true. Run. That's what Funaki did.
Yeah, good call. Hide under the ring.
He could. Uh-oh. The Hollies have Tazz cornered in the ring. Oh, what a beautiful single leg takedown from Tazz.
That's good.
Oh, looking stiff.
That's not really surprising at this point.
Yeah. Oh, I just keep looking out at Pete Gas and seeing that blood. And I'm just wondering how many people got hurt from things that weren't even caught by cameras in this match.
Oh, yeah, for sure. There's majority of them that now have blood gushing out of their heads. I don't even know how that happened. And blood on the trash can. Nowadays,
if you're not on camera, you take a powder to the outside and you just chill and you hide. Tazz still in there pinning people. He's the champion. Oh, that's nice. Hardcore Holly picks up a remnant of a 2x4. I love that the Hollies always would prevent each other from succeeding.
No, it's family. Love and hate them some more and make them bleed.
Crash was so underrated. I miss that guy so much. He played that character so well. Oh, another suplex. I love me a Tazz suplex.
That was something.
And I couldn't be happier that Jason Jordan has adopted so many of these.
Yeah.
That one's one I would love for him to adopt too. The old head and arm suplex where it just snaps him over. Hardcore Holly always had a nice power slam too. Crash broken up again. That son of a bitch. We are 90 seconds left in this match, Anna. So you know this doesn't go the way that it's supposed to, right?
Yes, I'm aware of that one.
Yeah.
I mean,
go ahead.
When I first found out about the botch at the end, the incident at the end, I was like, how the hell does that happen? Watching this match, I can understand how that happens.
Hardcore Holly, one of the greatest drop kicks of all time. That guy. And there's Tazz with yet another suplex.
They are beautiful.
Yeah. I'm going to have to go hunt me down a Tazz Hardcore Holly one-on-one match after this because I'm hankering for one.
That sweater vest is just splattered with blood. That's like zombie apocalypse territory.
They gave Crash Holly that pinfall. That was not a 3 count. And he gets Tazz missioned for his credit. So fun fact, this is actually a gi choke. You use it in judo when you're wearing the big pajama gis and you pull one of the collars to choke them out. But in pro wrestling, you weren't supposed to be able to use a choke across the windpipe. So you would see Tazz throw up his thumb, and that's kind of a way to cut off a carotid artery. Oh my God, the glass.
Whoa, okay.
What? Did he kick out? I didn't see him count to 3, but that's the match, and Hardcore Holly wins. What a mess. What an ugly...
in his oh my God.
Oh no, Crash. What is going on? It was a 3 count, but Tim White didn't count 3. Hardcore Holly should be the champion. Time didn't run out. Crash should not be the champion. and there's Hardcore Holly in the ring.
Dawning on him.
Okay, there we go. Because Hardcore Holly's in the ring going, fuck.
Yeah, I was wondering when that was going to kick in because, like, initially he just seemed really happy.
Yeah.
And then now it's like, oh, shit.
Fun fact, I've reached out to Bob a couple times about writing for us at Fightful, doing some features and stuff, because I think he got some stuff that people would like to hear about. Well, that match was not good, Anna, but it sure as hell was entertaining.
I loved it. It's just like, even now when he's standing on the turnbuckle with his arms up, you can see on his face, he's like, oh, shit.
Oh, yeah.
I'm killed.
Oh, yeah. My God. So, guys, WrestleMania 2000. I hope you guys enjoyed that. We have more over at Fightful.com, FightfulPods.com, and FightfulWrestling.com. You can follow Anna at Anna Bauert. Follow me at Sean Ross Sapp. You can get this beautiful Fightful Mania shirt if you're in the WrestleMania mood over at ProWrestlingTees.com/Fightful. But check us out. Leave us a like, a subscribe, all that stuff. Until next time, we're out.